Hello guys, my name is Chanu SAP FICO and S4 HANA Finance Trainer. Today I would like to share you a very crucial topic. The topic name is WBS concept and by Chanu SK. See guys, if you are not subscribed my channel or you are completely new to my channel, this is the right time to get subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you will get many notifications from my side. So with respect of SAP FICO and some other modules also. And in this concept I will explain what is a PS and I will outline what is the WBS concept and what are the T codes generally to get the screen and what is the need and purpose of WBS and what scenario this concept will be applicable, and these are all stuff I'm going to cover in the couple of minutes. And as I told you, please subscribe if you are not subscribed my channel right now. And see guys, you might have heard about project system. This is one of the important module in SAP. This module is tightly integrated with all these sub modules like SAP FI and SAP MM, SAP SD, SAP PP, SAP PM and SAP HR. So this PS module is tightly integrated with all these modules. So that is the reason I told you it's a crucial module, right? And what is a project system? So why project system? See, generally, so project system is perform project and project management activities. So generally, it's help to manage the project life cycle and starting from the scratch it means scratch from the ending. Okay, so when the project should be started and when the project should be ended up and what are the plans we need to execute. So these are all stuff will be covered by the project system. So this project system is tightly integrated with all of important modules I just now explained. Okay, so now the today concept is WBS. Okay, so what is WBS and why this concept is very important for the interview level or in the real time. So whatever the things I explained, right? So the project life cycle starting from structuring to planning, execution and until the project completion. So the same things will be carried out by the WBS. Okay, so WBS means work breaking structure. Okay, this is part of a project system and this is also important for the PM module. Okay, and why it is important for the PM module and project system, let me explain right now. See, work breaking structure elements. Okay, so WBS is WBS stands for work breaking structure. Okay, and elements are normally, so WBS has elements. Okay, so these elements generally normally used for the define the construction, planning, organization and control of the project. So these are all stuff I explained the project system, right? So the project life cycle starting from structuring, planning, execution until the project completion. Okay, here the WBS is just like a bucket. Okay, it's just like a bucket where all the activities will be involved. So let's see, I will explain the concept very detailed. See, WBS, so WBS element is nothing but a bucket where all the activities, what are the activities relating to? So this activities is related to project project captured. Okay, so it's a bucket where all the activities belong to that particular part of the project are captured. Okay, it's related to all activities. All the particular activities will be captured by the WBS. Okay, and let's move to this topic very detailed. So here, so in plant maintenance, this is another module. Okay, SAP PM is another module, and in plant maintenance, you can also use WBS element to carry out the budget planning and controlling. So in order to controlling the budgets and for the planning, so WBS elements are very crucial. And here I'm going to tell very detailed manner about WBS, and you won't get this concept in YouTube and any other Google, because all the information I gathered from the Google and I just pasted over here so that the concept should become very easier to you guys. So why the WBS concept is very important? Because for any project defined, you must have at least one WBS. See, I will share the information how to create a project and how to give the start date and end date. So in the middle of the concept, and I will tell how to create a WBS in SAP system. So these are all stuff I'm going to cover in the within 2 or 3 minutes. Okay. So before that, just understand this concept. It's a little bit tough. So people generally say that WBS is just like a cost capture. It collect all the cost information, of course. But here I will give you more information. So what you have known so far. See, generally the project defined, see, if there is a creation of the project, there must have at least one WBS. So if you are creating one new project, there definitely one WBS should be there. So within this WBS, you can have to create networks. See, under the WBS, you can create a networks, okay? Under the network, but you can use series of activities. So this is the link you can also observe. See, first we need to create a project, and then we need to create one WBS. Under the WBS, we can create number of networks, and also under the network, we can create a series of activities. So here material, generally you can take one material. Material can be used to perform many activities, right? So material should be used for many activities like that here. So once you define the project, and there should be WBS, the WBS structure, okay, WBS structure will be there. So within this WBS, we can create number of networks. Under the networks, we can create a series of activities. So like material used to perform the activities, right? Now, I will outline this concept in very detailed manner with example. See, let's see, government of India wants to have roads to build through build throughout the throughout India. Sorry. So the government decided to build roads throughout India. So the project can be defined as SAP. So in SAP, what we can define? So this is the project. Okay. So connectivity project. So the project name is connectivity. So WBS can be roads within the different states like roads for Gujarat and Karnataka, and WBS Gujarat and WBS Karnataka. Here you can see, so here the project name is connectivity. Under the connectivity, what are the activities will be there? We need to construct the roads. Okay. So government India wants to have roads to throughout India. Okay. Then the project name we have given connectivity. So roads is called as a WBS. So roads we need to create for Gujarat, and roads we need to create for Karnataka, and roads we need to create a Gujarat, Karnataka, etc. So here WBS Gujarat and WBS Karnataka. So we can define different networks for this WBS, like road between the Ahmedabad to Surat and between Bangalore to Belgaum. So this is the network. So we need to create multiple networks. Okay. Under the network, there are a series of activities, right? For this network, we can have many activities like land selection and land preparation, road building, and final finishing. These are all networks. Okay. See, so it's a very easy concept. So what I'm saying here, first first connectivity is your project. Under the connectivity, we are created WBS. So WBS for Gujarat and WBS for Karnataka. Under the Karnataka WBS, under the WBS Gujarat, we need to create different networks. So here network is just like road between the Ahmedabad to Surat and Bangalore to Belgaum. And again, we need to create activities. Okay. So under the network, they should have some activities, right? As I told you. So land selection, land preparation, road building, final finishing. These are all activities. Okay. See, generally the project system comes into play only when the industry based projects. Okay. So if you are using this concept, so it should be applicable to industry based on projects like construction companies, engineers to order scenario cases. The project system generally used for these cases like industry business based projects and construction oriented and order to scenario basis. Then this concept is very important. And you may not see in the project using for retail business. So So in the retail business, you can rarely use this concept or may not use. So as I told you, so WBS is broken into, the project is broken into WBS elements. So very simple concept and very important module, PS and PM, right? So project system and project module, in that this concept will be there. And here, so first we explained what is WBS, okay, why WBS, and what are the, so we are also outlined, so WBS concept, so how to create a networks and how to create a activities under the project, how to create WBS. So in practical manner I will tell later. So first understand the concept. So now let's create one project. So generally creation of the project, you can go to CJ01 T code. Here, so project portfolio and all configuration done from the backend side. Just I am showing, this is the basic information I just wanted to pass you guys. And here you can take project profile, whether it is related to investment project, you can take, whether it is related to standard project profile or any project you can take from this place. And here you can give the project definition. So I'm just going to open number, and here you can give the start value date, and the project name is so CHANU oblique 01 oblique 2021. Okay, this is the 01 period, and the finish value I'm not giving anything over here, and just click enter. And enter. Here the person responsible for this project, you can give anything in this place, the person who are completely responsible. So I'm giving this name, and start date you can give on today's date. Okay, and this is factory calendar. So factory calendar here Germany and many countries are also available, and here I am taking Germany, and the time unit place. So here the days, hours or minutes, okay, months, so whatever applicable for this project you can take that one. And here organization, CO area, company code, business area, plant, location, functional area, profit center, and project currency. Okay, so these are all stuff will be there. We have already given this information. And now go to this option, WBS element overview. So right now I created a project. Okay, so it's a project definition. I created a project. In that project I need to create a WBS, right? So here there is one icon. So just go to WBS element overview, and here system is asking mask ID. This is created by project system person. So here I'm just giving anything. Okay, and WBS, here the levels will be there. So here the project, this is your project. Level 1 is your project. Sorry. And the description you can give the project test. It's a test project. Okay. And here you can also see. So type. And here we have account assignment option. We just tick it out. So priority you can take it as a very urgent, or normal, low. The project condition you need to give status. So you can give very urgent. So this is the project we have created. So under the project we can also create a WBS. So WBS should be 0.1. Okay, 1. And here the level is 2. So level 1 is project and level 2 is the WBS. And you can also save right now. See, project is created. So this project is created and WBS also created. And you want to check this, if you want to edit this project, then go to CJ02. Okay, and here you give the project definition and click enter. Here all the details like so our WBS elements and the short ID and priority. Okay, in the dates place you can also see all the information, calendar and dates also coming. Okay, so responsibilities, who is responsible for this WBS, details also given, and control place. So costing sheet information and interest profile and RA keys. So result analysis keys. Okay, so RA key means result key analysis. These keys are very important for the revenue recognitions. Now the project has been created. Okay, now if you want to change anything, you can go to CJ02, and if you want to display, you can go to CJ03. Okay, for display, so you cannot edit. Okay, and if you want to see the WBS information, then you can go to CJ20. Okay, here you need to give the WBS. So this is your project and give the WBS. Okay, and click enter. Here you can find the WBS information. So WBS basic data, dates, the WBS has been created, and forecast dates and actual dates, activity dates, these are all things are available right now. And there is one table will be there. So if you want to check WBS table, then go to SC16N and you just apply this table name PRPS and give the WBS name here. So in my system, WBS are not created. Okay, one WBS has been created, but earlier this is a test server. So earlier there is no WBS have been created. So I'm not giving any specific WBS in this place, and remove 500 and check how many WBS has been created in the system. So here all the WBS has been created. Okay, and who created and when created and who is responsible. So he is the WBS person responsible, and what is the company code I have created, and what is the business area and the CO area, profit center. So all this stuff that you can find out in the PRPS table. Okay, so this is the way, guys, we can prepare WBS and we can view the WBS in this table PRPS. Now let's move to the topic again. And already told you guys, so in any project defined, we must at least one WBS. Okay, and within WBS we can create networks. This is all comes under the project system, but so WBS is very important for FICO consultant, because the cost collection is through WBS, right? So for our for the further perspective, so how the cost is collected, so like internal orders you will give, like that WBS also you can give the cost, so in order to give cost center, so like the WBS also you can give it. Okay, so it is just like structure under this project system is structured, it's a segregated WBS, and within WBS we can have multiple networks. I don't explain how to create networks and series of activities. This is completely comes under the project system. So if anyone asks you what is WBS, then you can say, so WBS is just like a bucket where you can find all the project related activities will be captured. Okay, so and example is just like so WBS roads different states like roads of Gujarat, Karnataka, and this is just like example. Okay, so connectivity, if your project is connectivity, so project is completely related to government of India wants to have roads to build throughout India, then this is just like one example I have given. Okay, so it may not applicable to retail business here. So if you are creating any sales order, then your client is implementing SAP PS module. So you may have to attach the sales order to WBS elements. This is also important area. Okay. So I already told you WBS is nothing but a bucket where all activities belongs to that particular part of the project are captured. Okay. So like WBS Gujarat told you how many sales orders were created for Gujarat sector. How much spent on raw materials for the construction of stocks. These are all cost capture, right? So how much was spent on raw materials? What is the current stock of the project available? These are all cost will be captured through WBS. And how many productions orders have been confirmed? How many of them are getting confirmed in future? So how many invoices have you generated? And how much revenue have been generated for the particular year? So these are all captured through WBS. So that is the reason it is not applicable to only cost capturing. So it is applicable to entire project for the planning. Okay, cost planning and execution and construction of planning and control of the project. Okay, as I told you already, so WBS is applicable to PM, project management. It's a crucial activity. Okay, so in project management, where you can create budgets. Okay, so in the project management, where we create the budgets, so here we can define the budgets. Okay, so what is the budget and what is the current budget available in this project, and distribute, how we can distribute. So that we can use transaction code CJ30. If you want to check this, just go to CJ30, and here you can give the project definition and WBS elements, and then you can find this screen. So here you can define the budgets. Okay, so for this WBS element, I am defining 10,000 euros. This is my budget. And if you click into here, the segregated. So what is the current budget and how much distributed, how much distributable, and what is remaining. So these are all things you can find in this project management system. So here the budget is capturing the WBS elements, right? And also this concept is very applicable to asset under construction. Okay, so all the cost will be captured through WBS, and finally it will be settled off, right? So it is just like cost capture. It is a cost capture, and all the project activities also captured, right? For account assignments, okay, so if you are assigning any accounts, so here for the company code business area, you can also assign the cost center. Like that, you can also WBS assigning. Okay, so under WBS there are multiple orders will be there. Okay, so you can also assign orders to WBS like this. Here you can see this is a budget and actual versus report with respect of particular WBS. So this is the WBS, and under the WBS multiple orders will be there. Okay, so under again this WBS also multiple orders. What is the budget you have defined right now? We have defined budget, right? And what is the actuals and what is the variance, that we can easily find out. For this WBS, what is the budget we have defined, and what are the actuals really happened, and what is the variance. Okay, so under this WBS there are multiple orders will be there. Okay, so this is the basic concept, guys. I just wanted to outline to you, because you will have some idea on what is WBS and all, and it's really very important for the interview point of view, and this concept is very useful in the real time. So now you can understand, right, what is WBS and all. So thank you very much for your support. This is Chanu SK signing off.